Might put that back in to stop being a disaster.
Hello everyone who's tuning in.
Hello! So we're dishing up carrot cake at the moment.
Just getting ourselves organised.
And I don't want it to go
Eating
on the floor.
cake, having a bag.
There we go. It's really important to dish up cake.
It is really important to dish up cake.
There we go. I'm happy now it's dished up.
Yeah.
I can bring my chair in, can't I?
So this is a carrot cake which is made by Sean.
Yeah. If I was going to say, if I'd have had some black food colouring, I'd have done I could have done a Goth one, couldn't
This
I?
is carrot cake, and there's enough carrot in there for it to be one
Hi,
apple a
Sophia.
day.
There is enough carrot in there.
There we go. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's yours?
I'm not having one at the minute. I'll have it in a bit.
Well, it says a lot, doesn't it?
No, it's not, because I've got a competition down with Chris, haven't I, that I'm going to win the weight loss of the week this week. Whoever wins on Sunday is
It's
alright.
really nice. It's really moist and
There's nothing wrong with it. What
So
do you look
nice.
like that? Do you think I'm poisoning you?
Yeah.
Henry VIII, you need to get a test. What do you call it? Someone that tests your food.
No, Jenny, she's. I'll see how she is in 5 minutes.
Hello, everyone that's joining us on Whinging Witches Wednesday.
Yeah, we're about ready to roll, I
We're
think.
about ready to rock and roll. But we're eating cake and having a cup of tea, so get yourself a cup of while you're waiting. We're just waiting for everyone to join us. And if you like our Witching Wednesdays, please like and subscribe to our channels. Because we love to see you all. And also you do like the carrot cake.
I do like the carrot cake.
Good, it's 1 in 5 day, isn't it?
Great.
I had a bit of bad feedback about my carrot cake last night, so I was a bit...
no, there's no bad
No,
feedback
bad
at all.
feedback.
No?
Really
Good.
nice.
We love a bit of carrot.
It's so nice you can make it for the Queen. Oh no, you couldn't. She's dead.
Oh, she's
I mean,
dead.
Yeah, there's a new queen.
The king.
Queen. Long live the queen.
I do miss the Queen, actually. She's part
Yeah.
of the... Yeah, I do. So today, guys, we're talking about superstitions and misconceptions of superstitions. So has anyone got any questions about that? We did have a question that somebody sent through, didn't we, on the... Was it on yours?
It
Yeah,
wasn't, it was on
Facebook.
Jenny's. It wasn't necessarily about superstition, though. We'll get to that question.
Well,
We'll get to that question in a bit,
when,
yeah.
when that person says hello, we'll answer their question.
Yeah, when they're here.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
would be fair to wait till they get here.
So we are on Lyra Starseed on TikTok. We are on the Cyberwitch Circus on Facebook.
Facebook, Twitter.
We're not on Twitter. Are
We
we?
will be. I'll repost it everywhere.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
on this.
Are you on Twitter?
Yeah.
Blimmin' heck. I'm not, are
X
you?
now. Twitter, Instagram,
Right.
Facebook,
I
LinkedIn.
like the icing.
I'm on the lot.
You like the icing?
Yeah, it's
Good.
lovely, yeah.
Oh, well, Jen's happy with this cake, so I'm happy. Paula's just worried I've poisoned her. Put martlet on. No, it's 1 in 5 days. Good.
1 5 days.
So Sophia is saying, thinking the same.
Thinking the same.
They need a food taster.
Oh, well, it is Witches Wednesday, isn't it? So, I mean,
Sophia
it
would
could
like to come
be...
do it for us. We don't mind taking on
There's
next
plenty
food
of
taster.
cake. Yeah, we can have a food taster.
Thank you, cake.
Superstitions and...
Superstitions as well.
Superstitions. Yeah.
Because you had loads. You've been down.
I've been doing my research.
Absolutely.
Actually,
Bloody
taking
mad.
it quite
All week,
seriously.
every 5 minutes.
Absolutely, seriously.
Is like, oh God.
Black cats.
Black cats are good.
Black cats are good, but there has been depends on.
But in some countries, black cats aren't good.
No, but why?
In this country, a black
Absolutely.
cat crossing your path is supposed to be a bad thing. But in Germany, right, I don't know if they'd like black cats, but like they say all good things come in threes. Alle guten Dingen sind drei.
Oh, blimey, that was a bit of German. Did you hear that?
Absolutely.
Can you speak a bit German?
Yeah.
You just got so many things up your sleeve. Why? Did you date someone German?
No, I learned at school.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I can't remember.
There was a choice of French or German, and I didn't want to learn French because everyone did French.
I actually think German was a little bit easier. Although I can't speak any of it.
We just got French. We didn't get a choice.
And the
I didn't
mistake I made was many years later on when I was at university studying something different as a mature student. right, I had to then choose a language, right?
Now,
Yeah.
Mimi James is saying, saw you ladies in September.
Who did?
Mimi James.
Mimi did. Mimi did come in and do
Oh,
this.
hi, Mimi.
And
Yeah, we
Sophia on
remember
my
Mimi.
one is saying she can be our tester for cake.
Fantastic.
Oh, brilliant. Anyone can join.
Where's
yeah.
Mimi watching us? Is she on mine?
Yeah, she's on your one.
Oh, splendid. Thank you for joining us, Mimi. How
Oh,
are
that's
you?
lovely.
Do let us know how you are.
So do anybody...
She was that lady that came in. We had a marvellous afternoon with her when she was the one that was a singer.
My brain's like a sieve. I'm going through the perimenopause, so I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay.
Is there nuts in
A
that?
singer.
No.
Are you sure I was
We were
there
really nuts.
when Mimi
I've got
was there?
a
Was it
nutty
you?
feeling.
It
on
can't
it.
have been
was.
me with a singer. I would have remembered the singer.
Oh.
Did she sing?
Did she
No.
actually sing?
No.
She didn't
No.
sing for us that day.
She didn't sing.
No,
for
she was going off.
Would you like me to sing?
No.
Yes, please. I think you're any good.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, what I was going to say. So has anybody got any questions or comments about superstitions?
And what?
No.
Yeah.
Right,
Where
is
they
anything
come from.
you've ever done?
Yeah, because
Like,
you came up with really,
you know,
you found the history really good. Well,
is there
in
a
theatre,
superstition that
darling.
you will do
Oh, here we
that
go.
is, always affects your day or something like that?
So in the theatre, they have a greasing blessing, which is break a leg.
Yeah.
You're never supposed to say good luck in the theatre. You're supposed to say break a leg, and you found out why, didn't you?
Yeah, so basically, I thought break a leg is it's not a very nice thing to say to someone when they go on stage because they might fall through the stage or
Yeah.
what have you. That's what I thought. But apparently, it's if they do so well that they have to break the line of their leg to bow so much at the end, then they keep bowing. But there's another one about the theatre, not to whistle in the theatre.
Don't
Yeah.
whistle on stage.
And I looked that up. Did you?
I might know this one.
So they used to
When they're flying
Yeah,
the
so-
sandbags, and they would whistle to let them know they're coming in. But if you whistle, they'll drop the thing or something.
Yeah, so when they're lifting the stage at the back, you know, like the what do you call it?
So-
The backdrop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to get a bit closer to Paula?
Yeah, of course I can. Bit cosy in here. When they're lifting the backdrop, they whistle to each other to say higher and lower.
Yeah.
So if somebody else whistles, then they're going to drop it on each
Can
other.
we just move the
Does that
whole panel slightly back to the left?
That way.
No, but just put your finger, leave that where it is, right? You put your finger on my
Oh, the
one
panel.
and push it so it's slightly further back, but the others all stay the same.
Hey, what do you mean slightly
No,
further?
that's forward, darling. The other way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
keep
that.
going. Yeah, brilliant, pretty much.
Way. Well done, Jen. Jen
So
is
all you
doing a
need to do
brilliant
now
job.
is move slightly forward, Jenny, and then you'll be in perfect
Yeah,
position.
but I'm really forwards on that
Right,
one.
you leave yours where it is then.
There she is.
So I'll just sit like that.
Yeah.
We've got Jen's always really good at the technical stuff. isn't
Hi,
she?
Star. Queen Goth is here.
Woo!
And Saz Mitch is saying you all look gorgeous.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
I'm
nice.
rocking a new hat today.
I like that hat.
Yeah, I've got to go to a passing out parade at Sandhurst, so I'm like trying new outfits.
Where is
Passing
Santa?
out
I don't know.
Do you all
don't know
stand
where
there going,
Santa is?
oh, I can't handle it.
No, you just have to sit in it. You have to
Passing
sit in the
out.
marquee and be very proud of it because it's actually quite like what they're going through is intensive.
Yeah, but where is Sandhurst?
I don't know. I can't Google
You
it.
don't know where it is, no.
I don't know.
Cambridge?
No,
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is.
I haven't.
Does anybody know where Sandhurst is?
Yeah, we're done on that subject now.
Yeah, so superstitions. What other superstitions are
There are
there?
loads. Look,
Well,
Not putting up an umbrella indoors.
Not
Yeah.
putting up an umbrella indoors. Well, all of these things
Not
we
putting
worked
new
out.
shoes on the table or something.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, here we
I know
go.
that one. I looked it up.
Oh.
So, because in the UK, a lot of people were miners. If a miner died, they would lay the clothes. Well, they were miners.
In the UK, a lot of people were miners.
Yeah, they were. Or Wales. Well, that's what it says on the internet.
Okay, fine, carrot gold. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's AI.
It's AI.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, because in other countries it means different. Anyway, so in the UK and Ireland, years ago, a lot of people were miners, and if a miner died, they would lay out the shoes and the clothes on the table. So
Right.
then they associated shoes on the table with death. So it was bad luck. And
Yeah.
then, but apart from mining community, then it was like, if you bring your shoes, so you're bringing that outside into the homely environment. So it's bad luck to put shoes on the table. Because we're talking about new shoes, not dirty, muddy mining boots. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, it was associated with death because the miners had to lay out their clothes on the table.
The star Queen Goth is saying, how is everyone? Is there carrot cake there?
Yes.
Yes. We are eating carrot cake.
Yeah.
One of our 5 a day. I can actually see the carrot in this
You can
one.
see the
There's
carrot.
no doubt at all about them.
And
The thing
Sophia is saying that Sandhurst is in Wales.
Oh, there we go. Blimey, you've got a way to go, haven't you?
Are you sure?
She's not in Wales.
Isn't it?
No.
Unless she's saying she's in Wales. I don't
Oh.
know. Are you in Wales?
So everybody in the army and what have you, it's always Sandhurst, isn't it?
No, the officers do army. I don't know where the
So
regular...
also, what about mirrors being
Mirrors being
portals
smashed.
into other realms?
7 years
Oh
of
yeah,
bad
the
luck.
7 years bad luck. That was to do with Mercury.
Go on, you know,
I do
you know
believe
that
that
one.
was because mirrors originally had Mercury in them,
Okay.
and if obviously broke it, and there was obviously some kind of issue with Mercury, I think.
What, because you might get poisoned?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, a lot of superstitions, well, it's about what you tell your mindset. So if you've got this thing in your mind, that's why hypnosis works. Because when you're under your, you know,
Right.
if you go on.
I think the shoes on the table is one of the scariest. And Sophia is saying, no, I was saying about miners in Wales.
Yeah.
Oh, miners in Wales. Yeah, the
Yeah.
miners in Wales. Yeah, so they'd lay the shoes, all the clothes out on the table when they're miners.
Do you think that superstitions are more prevalent in a culture where it's more risky? So, like the miners,
Yeah,
whether
was a risky job.
yeah, because
Yeah.
there are a lot of there's traditions and superstitions, and then there's OCD. Quite frankly,
Yeah, well, I think it all just stems back in history, doesn't it? Like most of them, but it depends on, like, there's a lot of superstition about unlucky numbers in a lot of cultures, and one of the most people think in most cultures, one of the most unlucky numbers is number 13.
Yeah.
And the reason for that goes back to the Last Supper had
Yep.
13 people in
That's
it.
right.
So some places, when they build a big skyscraper, they miss out floor number 13, which is absolutely bonkers. Because in numerology, 1 and 3 equals 4, and 4 is actually quite a stable, nice number. It's not like a scary number or anything like that.
When I had my shop, none of the crafters wanted shelf number 13.
None of them.
No, I had to cut 13 out because it was an empty shelf.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, we've got loads of... Oh, wait a minute, I need to scroll up. I've read that our ancestors used to look into pools of water to talk to their past loved ones. Justine?
Hi,
Yeah.
Justine. Yeah, scrying. It's called scrying, and there are loads. Scrying is great. I was given a beautiful crystal ball last week.
Were you?
I
Oh, there's
showed
loads
it
of
to you,
comments.
yeah. Oh my God,
Loads.
this is one I can actually work with because I've got
Sorry, Jen, we're trying to...
I've got about
yeah.
4 in here, and they just. But this one has actually something with it.
So here's one for
Really?
you,
Yeah.
Paulo, on my one, mate.
Yeah.
Go on.
Chris Guffick is saying, what is the beautiful building you're all sitting in? Looks like a wooden igloo.
Oh.
I need one in my life. Sophia is saying Tommy Knockers was huge superstition with the mining.
Yep.
And then Queen Goth Star Raven is saying, I've tried them all, laugh out loud. I did a whole video trying each one, and now I have 5 black cats. I've walked underneath ladders and smashed mirrors.
Oh my God, that is brilliant.
Yeah,
I
I need
like
to watch
that.
that video.
Love a rebel.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I always walk under a ladder deliberately just to prove that it's a ladder.
Yeah, but that's a common
Rubbish.
sense one because like something could fall on you from the
Yeah,
top of the ladder.
yeah, they would have.
Yeah, so
they
that's
would have
that's
just
quite
been
a common.
like.
I don't know about walking on the cracks
So
of
what?
the pavement.
Where did that one come
You
from?
walk on the if you go
Well, I
on the
looked at
cracks
that
of the
one,
pavement, the
didn't I?
bears will get you.
I don't. What it said was, if you like in the 90s, it was mainly about the 90s that there was the cracks. So don't walk on 3 drains. Don't walk on the cracks. And it was for students, unlucky for students. But all it is making ordinary things more interesting. You know
So
what
Michelle Kemp is saying there's no need for vegetables in cakes.
I mean? Who else said that
Morning,
the other
Michelle.
day?
Sorry I missed your call this morning.
Morning, Michelle.
Yeah, I was busy trying to get myself together this
Oh,
morning.
Michelle said she was going to come on and whinge, didn't she?
Yeah, we're
Come on,
waiting
Michelle,
for you
we're waiting for you to
whinge.
whinge.
Give us a whinge. Please make it a respectable whinge though, because you are live. You are live on Facebook, TikTok,
No
Instagram.
swearing. What other superstitions did we look up? We looked up the horseshoe on the front
Oh,
door,
right.
lucky horseshoe, didn't we?
It's something to do with goodness being caught in there and not
In the
falling
house?
out.
Well, that's
Yeah.
one thing. You've got to have. Yeah, we
It depends
we
which
have
way
in
round
this
it is.
culture we have the horns up on them. So,
Oh, yeah.
where is that?
Like an
horseshoe?
up cup shape, like a cup shape. Have you got a horseshoe?
I've got a horseshoe in my hand.
Have you?
Yeah.
Paula's getting the horseshoe. But it's in different cultures. It's about which way round the horseshoe is.
Venturing into the
comments are going on my tent.
She's been going. What are they saying?
So she said, Star Raven,
Yeah.
Goth Queen, is saying it's to stop witches.
Yeah, and fairies. What else? is there?
fairies. They don't like iron, you see. So this is a horseshoe for those people who haven't a clue what we're talking about. This is a horseshoe that used to live on a horse's foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So St Dunstan
Saint Dunstan, the
Yeah, Saint
Archbishop of
Dunstan.
Canterbury.
was the Archbishop of Canterbury in what year was it, Sean? Come on.
1144.
Very good. Love it. Right, so in 1144, there was a blacksmith, Dunstan. Was he?
Yeah.
Was he a
No,
blacksmith?
he became the Archbishop of
Yeah.
Canterbury. I don't know.
So
if
he
he's-
started off as a blacksmith, right? So for the purpose of argument,
Yeah.
there's a blacksmith working away, and the devil rocks up, and he wants a shoe put on his foot or his horse. Is it on his foot?
No, on his horse's foot. The
Yeah.
devil so it's a Christian. It comes from a Christian thing, because
At
he-
this point,
at
it's-
this point,
it's
he probably
been
changed it.
at this point
To
it's been
Christian
taken
thing.
over by the Christians.
Yeah, so it's been taken over by the Christians. St Dunstan, the Archbishop who became the Archbishop of Canterbury, apparently the devil came to his door, and he said his horse needed new shoes.
Yep.
And he said, well, I'm going to put the shoes on so tight that you'll have to come back to, I'm going to put them on so tight, and you're not allowed, but if anybody's got a shoe on a horseshoe on their door, you're not allowed to come in. So basically, he was the blacksmith that put the shoes on
So
the
he
devil's
put the
horse.
blacksmith on, and the blacksmith put the shoes on Was it the devil himself or was it the horse?
The devil himself's horse. So the devil needed the shoes, but he didn't put the devil's shoes on, surely.
Well, he had cloven foot.
Oh. Could have been the devil's shoes.
Whichever way.
Horse. Anyway, whatever.
Whichever way.
The devil had a horse
Yeah.
at this point.
And it was all to do with having the shoe being so tight.
We've got a comment which I'm not going to bother reading out about
Okay.
how women should all be quiet and do as they're told.
We should,
Oh,
shouldn't
wait.
we? Wouldn't life be a lot simpler
So-
if we had men to tell us exactly what to do?
Yeah, because they
Wouldn't
know
life be
everything, don't
simple?
they?
Yeah.
So Chris Guffick is saying also the best way possible. This is like a behind-the-scenes documentary of an original Hocus Pocus. Such interesting young ladies.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm a young lady.
Christine Brazil is saying maybe superstitions and myths are the lessons of yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Totally on board with that.
We worked out that a lot of superstitions are just parents trying to tell the kids not to do things
Like fairy stories.
and making them
Yeah.
scared of things.
Oh.
But yeah, they said so the iron. You're saying that. So we think that
Bob
the
Dylan
horseshoe-
is on here saying beautiful ladies.
Is it real Bob Dylan?
Hi.
Hi, Bob.
Hi Bob, have you got your guitar with you?
Yeah. I think a lot of these superstitions are different in different cultures, but the number one, when I was looking at number 13, that seems to go through all the cultures. Number 13, that is, they don't like
Good,
number
Yeah, but
Overpower's
everything that you're
bad.
reading is post-Christian now.
You sure
Yeah.
do have your guitar on you, all right. Have you
And
got loads of bits of paper with words on that you keep on passing over like that?
Oh, Subterranean Homesick Blues.
So
That's a Bob Dylan
no,
song,
yeah,
don't worry,
sorry.
darling.
Yeah, she's never heard of Adamant.
Yeah.
Never mind Bob
No, that's
Dylan.
just, yeah,
I'd know his songs, say Bob Dylan, wouldn't I?
blowing in the wind.
No. Oh.
How many
Well,
roads does a man walk down before you call him a man? Yes, and
Yeah,
how
yeah.
many
Forrest
seas
Gump.
must a white dove sail before he sleeps in the sand? Anyway, go to the chorus. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's how they start Forrest Gump with that.
Oh,
song.
is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't
'cause
watched
it's
that
about-
for years.
The whole thing about the film is this a feather blowing, and he's literally just blowing from one thing to another aimlessly like a feather.
like me, really.
Aimlessly
Blowing,
in the wind.
drifting.
I'm
I need
pretty
a
much
hurricane
like
because
that.
there's quite a lot of me to drift on the wind.
I need one of those twisters to keep me in one place.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. I missed. It's because we.
In answer to the question,
I
of
play
where
guitar
are
and
we?
I bet acoustic
Paula's, you're actually quite a good singer.
in that gorgeous building. You would make wonderful harmonics. Okay.
Maybe. Actually, yeah.
Someone's saying, "Can I have some carrot cake?"
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
we've got
Come and get
loads.
it. Come and get it right now. We are sat in the Little Round House of Magic, which is in the so Google it. It's the Cyber Witch Circus, and it's in Great Yarmouth, and it's a little round, literally like I suppose it's a bit like an igloo, and it's on the
more like-
seafront. And from Easter to Halloween, we have our little magical shop in here.
We've got a shop and we read tarot in the back, don't
We
we?
do read
Right on this table.
lots of
This is
tarot,
our
exactly
tarot
this
table.
room. We are sat in the
Yeah.
reading room
Yeah.
of the Cyber Witch Circus. So we're proper like bricks and mortar, real traditional old fashioned. Well, I'm old fashioned. You're all trendy and young.
I'm not really that trendy. I might be
Fortune
a
tellers
bit young.
is basically
Yeah.
having resisted the
We've got
the
a
phrase
troll on here
fortune.
saying you lot are the definition of lost.
We are
Absolutely.
lost.
Thank you. We love the
That
engagement
one there
trolls
is
because
just-
engagement works really well.
Yeah, because you
Yep.
just watch time, so bring it on.
Keep watching.
That's
Keep
what I
commenting.
want.
It's the commenting. Yeah.
Yeah. Great Yarmouth, wow. We've been to the Haven a few times. We enjoy the races there too. We will certainly have to visit this too now.
Oh,
So if you
please,
go all the way-
Yeah.
if you
please
go
do.
from-
we're near the pleasure beach.
If you go from Haven and you walk towards the pleasure beach, just look left just before you get there and you'll see it. It's like a little
Yeah,
wooden
in
hut.
between the pleasure beach, right next to the model village. In between
Pleasure
the
Beach
pleasure beach and model
Garden.
village.
Hi, Marissa. Right, so Sangi Mangi is saying, I'm watching your live from Sentinel Island.
Oh, now
Where's
where's
Sentinel
that?
Island?
Is that the Ascension Islands?
I don't know.
Where's Sentinel Island? Let us
Please
know.
tell us who is watching us from the furthest away. Then
That'd be nice.
I would like to know that. So please,
Okay.
can anyone just pop a comment
Yeah,
of where
pop a
they
comment
are?
about where you are at the moment. On all three.
I have quite an interesting reach. I have America and I have
So
Ireland.
Blueberry Dreams is saying Blackpool
And
opposite.
and
I'm near Blackpool
India.
Pleasure
really?
Beach. Oh, I
are
love-
you?
That's where Robert Smith was born. Sentinel Island is in India.
Oh,
nice.
And Marissa is in Sweden. Chris is in Staffordshire. Bob Dylan is in the USA. And Justine is.
That's really
Where
Bob
are you
Dylan
from,
Bob Dylan.
Justine?
Might be.
Well,
Might
that'd be
be.
amazing.
That'd be funny.
God.
Well, if it's the real Bob Dylan, just to believe that Bob Dylan is on my YouTube.
I'm loving
That'd be
this
nice.
journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still here, Star?
So
Queen Goth?
has anyone engaged with mine? Telling, but most of my people watch mine after the show.
I think I've got the horseshoe a little bit muddled
Oh,
up. the
Blueberry
story as
is
well.
in Manchester, but I'm
You
always in
tried, darling,
Blackpool.
you
I love
tried.
it.
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
write it
Lucky
down.
is here.
Hi, Lucky.
Hey!
Finally.
Is it lucky?
Yeah,
His
he's,
question?
apparently Bob Dylan is the real one. Couldn't win.
Fantastic. Oh, mate.
No, they're all saying hello to Lucky now.
Mm.
So
The superstition about throwing
everybody loves
don't spill the
Lucky.
salt
Salt used to be quite
Hi,
a commodity.
Steve.
because it was expensive.
Yeah.
We're just
So it's
discussing where's
basically to
everybody
sort of
from.
Put people off wasting salt. 'cause
Yeah,
it was-
a lot of things are like fairy tales. They're all to like they're like promoting the what's the word? See, this is my fibre is bad today. Apologise to everyone. I'm not as sharp as I can be. The unwritten
salt.
rules of society, they get
Yeah.
passed down in ways, right? So, for example, see, when we go to psychic fairs and
Yeah.
people start squitting on about channeling King Arthur and Merlin,
Oh,
yeah,
They're not even. They don't.
they don't exist. They never existed. They were symbols that the Victorians used to promote the chivalry.
So they're basically saying they're channeling a fictional character.
Oh God, yeah, it's like the ones who are always channeling Jesus.
So Lucky is saying
Oh,
that's
Princess
kind of you to
Diana.
say.
Oh, for goodness
God,
sake.
it's
That's
like,
because you
why?
are.
Why are you sitting in? Why are
She's
you
having a right wind
How are
spell,
you channeling?
Jen.
What
She's having
makes
a real
you
wind.
channel Princess Diana, right, in a church hall in Norfolk when there's no one else in the room?
Oh,
Like,
was
not
it
even any
Sandringham?
customers. No, Jenny, no. No.
Princess
No, that and
Diana.
five-dimensional
channels?
healing.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh,
Go
I've
on
had
there.
a week of it, really, to be honest.
What have you had a week of?
Well, just people.
Wacky people.
People talking shite at me.
What about channeling Princess Diana and King
Who channel
Arthur?
Princess?
Yeah.
What? You've been to a fair and
No, well,
someone's
in the
channeled-
past I have.
Right.
But they all go on about, I mean, honestly, Merlin, I just, no.
You're not channeling
You are
Merlin.
not
Merlin.
channeling anything. You are more
What, the
likely to
bingo
have some
place?
kind of mental health problem than you are actually to be a bloody psychic.
So we're talking
Which
about
brings us to Grimley's
Some-
question, is it?
No, she's not on here yet.
oh,
Oh,
Grimley,
right, okay.
not on there. Yeah, but the thing is, what we're talking about is we do a lot of psychic events.
Chris is saying
or
such
fairs.
a life, haha, full of shite talkers. They are but a test of our sanity.
Yep. Are you talking about us?
And Lucky wants to know what we're actually talking about this week.
We are talking, well, we
About
were going to be talking about
superstitions,
superstitions and how we get, how superstitions.
And
get to
Justine
be-
we are in a Mercury retrograde.
Aren't we
Oh
just?
no!
And we've
not-
got Venus in something. I haven't got the thing with me. I
Pearls.
can't remember anything.
See, because me and Paula, Virgo and Gemini, we're both ruled by Mercury.
Mm.
So when the Mercury's in retrograde, it affects us
Oh,
more.
Freddie Mercury.
No, darling.
Oh,
no,
I wish.
no,
Oh,
no.
have you been channeling Freddie?
No, I don't channel anyone. I'm lucky if I can channel myself out of bloody bed in the mornings.
I know.
I mean, why weigh me down with dead people? I cannot.
Wait.
Well, honestly, it's hard enough dealing with the living.
Yeah. It
Venus
is.
in Scorpio.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
soon.
Venus in Scorpio.
Yeah.
We're actually Lucky asked us what we're talking about.
And I
And we're
think it's
actually
Mars
supposed to
Aries
be
at the
talking
moment
about
as well.
superstitions.
Superstitions.
So if you've got any questions about superstitions,
It's like,
What's another?
it's like taking second life.
try and get
with a
back on
cigarette.
track.
Oh, I did look at that.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to light 3 cigarettes in a row with the same match.
Yeah.
Match.
What?
Not that anyone uses.
Because
match.
in the First World War, I believe it was. So superstitions can get
Yeah.
ingrained in fairly quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Second World War, 1914 to 1918. Is that right, isn't it?
That's
That's
right.
the first one.
First.
Yeah.
First.
That's
the
what we're
first
talking
one.
about. Yeah.
So
So
we're talking about
in
the
those
first, we're talking about the
days,
first.
you had matches. So if you were going to light 3 cigarettes with it, the enemy could see you,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
you were more likely to get.
Is
So we have to say
13 an
unalived
unlucky
now.
number?
You have to say unalived.
Sniped.
13 is no, depending. No
13
number is
neither
unlucky.
No, there is no such thing.
No number is
Even-
unlucky.
Keith is saying I'm a Scorpio in. Oh, I've lost it. Northumberland.
A Scorpio in Northumberland, right? Okay,
Is
right.
13 a lucky number?
Could be whatever you want it to be, my darling.
13 is not an unlucky number.
No.
And there is not really any such thing as a completely unlucky number.
No.
And there's certainly 666 is
And
not
someone's
the
having a
devil.
go at the troll, telling him that he could actually leave the chat.
No,
He just
let them stay.
No,
We need the
let them
watch
stay.
hours and the
Come on.
clicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 is the lucky number for me.
Yeah, because 13's about family.
I will try to stay
stability.
connected so I can listen, but unfortunately I am working. I love the number 13.
You can always
Yeah,
watch
you
us
can always
back.
watch
don't
us later
worry.
on. It helps
Yeah.
us. Helps us.
We'll
So,
post it
walking
online.
on the
We'll post it
ladders.
Walking under ladders.
Bob
What we
Dylan
do-
would like to visit us.
Anytime you
yeah,
like,
anytime you
Bob.
want, Bob.
Anytime you like. Be really fun.
Are there any
Bob Dylan.
superstitions around Mercury retrograde?
Yeah, just
I
everything.
don't know whether there's superstitions or it's the real truth.
Just you got to
Oh.
just keep yourself
Eyes
together.
are watering.
Keep yourself together.
Don't make any rash
Don't
decisions.
try and.
Don't get into deep conversations, and just allow your truth to sit and float for
Yeah,
a while.
Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of miscommunication. So they say that you're not supposed to sign any important documents or do any paperwork that's
The
really
world would
important.
shut down if we listened to the
Yeah,
astrologers.
I know that, but
And
it
the
is
thing-
more difficult.
See,
to do.
retrograde is also, people think, well, what is
Open an
retrograde?
umbrella
So
indoors.
retrograde is when you're looking
It
at
goes
the planet
backwards.
and it looks like, because of how it's going round us, it looks like it's going back.
Yeah.
So it's not
Hey,
actually retrograde
Grimley is
at all.
here.
Woo!
Hi,
I'm waiting for
Grimley.
you, Grimley.
We've been waiting for you.
Because Grimley has a question that's not necessarily about...
I think with Mercury retrograde, because there's a lot about it at the moment, talking about superstition, the new superstition tends to be about astrology.
Mhm.
Because the trouble is,
Only
when
on our
Mercury,
algorithm.
like,
so.
if you didn't tell me Mercury
Magpies, someone's asking about.
Magpies.
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for a gold, 7 for a secret never to be told.
There you go.
Magpies?
Yeah.
When have you ever seen 7 magpies?
Not very often. But that was the theme
In a
tune
zoo,
for
maybe.
a children's show in the 70s.
Was it?
One, sorry,
What,
just-
Magpie?
Yeah.
Magpie.
It was the alternative, like so you had Blue Peter
Yeah.
on one channel, and
Magpie was the knockoff.
if you were
Blue
ITV,
Peter.
well, it wasn't knockoff. It was just different. It was a lot more out there.
Right, so Grimley would like to know, can you train to be a spiritualist reader, or are you born with it, or can you actually say, well, I want to be one and train to be one?
You can train to do anything,
Yeah.
Emily. So
Yeah.
I always say to people when they ask me this is anyone can run a marathon. We've all got the muscles to do a marathon, right? We can, if we want to do it, we could train to do a marathon.
Yes.
You've got to really want to do it. You have the inclination to do it. Might need a little bit of a, some people I know have absolutely no athletic skill, but like Katie, for example.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I mean,
be any good doing
I
that.
shouldn't say she hasn't got athletic skill, but she likes to run 10K run. I mean,
Yeah.
why? Why? Running a bath is sufficient. Yeah, running the circus is enough. Trying to run. I walked the other day. I had to walk, Jenny, the other day.
Blimey.
It was
And
horrifying.
She was really,
Right,
yeah.
but
Bob
the whole.
Dylan's going to write a new song.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, I hope you're going to write one about us.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like a song written about me by Bob Dylan.
So back
Nice.
to the question.
Back to the question. So, what was the question?
Well,
Can you train to be a spiritualist reader? Or
Yes, you can. You can, but you have to make sure that you're with the right people to do it, because
there are some strange
there
people.
are so many spiritual development groups now, and they're
Oh, I did
basically
win a lot.
they're basically people who aren't getting the readings that they need to be doing to actually
then
make
they-
a living. So they
Yeah.
set up a group because it's easier to get 10 people all in, all pay you a tenner, and then you all go home after tea and biscuits.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, personally, why would you set yourself up with more competition?
Well, all I was going to say to you was, like, no,
So,
I
hi
have my-
Grimley, they're saying hello to us.
About psychic abilities. Okay, so some people are born with it, and as small children, they see, ghosts and they have psychic things happen to them. A lot of the time, when you're a child, if that happens, if your parents are non-believers, they might put you off and say, "Oh, it's all nonsense." And then by the age of about 5, when you go to school, because your parents are telling you that was all rubbish because they want you
Well,
to
my
go to
daughter
sleep.
used to freak me out when she was little. She used to say stuff like, "Mom, look at all the people standing around the bed," and I
Yeah.
was going, "Oh my god!" And she used to see a man upstairs. She used to call him Ho Ho because he had a white beard. She used to say it was like Father Christmas, so she used to go, "Ho Ho Ho is upstairs," and she used to keep saying about this man upstairs.
And what did you do in the end, about that?
Well,
did you
I just
sort of
used
ignore
to
her, or-
agree with her. but
Agree with
then
her.
That's all gone now. I mean, she's 31.
So what about the superstitions to keep ghosts and ghoulies away, like putting crucifixes up or stuff?
Garlic,
Yeah.
salt.
See, I suppose if vampirism is some kind of like blood
Real
disease,
thing. Yeah.
yeah, then a bit of garlic.
Well, garlic is
It's
quite
gonna
good
help
for
clean you,
anything.
innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do say that if you're ill, to cut an onion and put it under the bed, don't they? And that absorbs all of the problems.
Oh, imagine how that's.
What about the
Amazing.
power of the brain? We can teach ourselves. We don't need people teaching us. Oh.
Absolutely right. However, we go right back to what we were saying the first week that made us decide we wanted to whinge every week is my
Yeah.
stance. That these days, so spiritual stuff you used to learn at your mother's and your grandmother's knee, really. It was sort of in you and you didn't really know you were doing it because it was
Yeah.
just there.
Yeah.
For those of us that came into it a bit later, you have to like find out about the stuff because these aren't
Yeah,
practices you've got
right,
experience
right.
with. You have to find it out, practice it, and then use it before.
And I think also with
On
psychic...
your one, Katie Roberts is saying hi.
Hi, Katie.
On your one.
My one,
Yeah.
hi Katie. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Katie.
Have you
I...
got any questions about superstitions or
Okay,
anything you
so-
want to ask us?
Amethyst stones and dream catchers.
I have dream
yeah.
catchers.
Dream
So
catchers.
dream catchers were an American Indian
Yep.
thing, and they used to put the dream catcher above the baby's crib, and it was supposed to catch all the bad dreams in the net and
Yeah.
then let the good dreams come through the feathers.
Beautiful. That's about right. I think.
And I do love dream catchers, and I have got them all around my house because I just love them, not because I believe that they do that, but that's a nice thought, isn't it?
Dust catchers.
The power,
That's
the
catchers.
power good people have is way bigger and better than the power you witches think you have. History proves that witches always get old and forgotten about. The good people's names live on. And that person is also saying, read all my comments. God bless you. You know what I'm saying is true.
Thank you for your comments.
Thank you for your comments.
Yeah, it's always good to have the
power of good
opposition.
overpowers bad. Remember that.
It always does.
So why do you think
we believe strongly in that?
What makes you think we're talking bad? We're trying to talk good here.
The thing is, a lot of people feel like, we'll just ignore that for a second. When you can speak to spirit, can't you? Because we're talking about the psychic stuff now. But when did you do it? Did you when you were a child, or?
Don't remember much at all.
You don't remember?
I really don't remember much at all about what my life was like before I moved to Yarmouth.
Because I started talking. I started quite late, and I thought I was going mad.
For those that don't know, I only moved to Yarmouth 2 years ago, and
now
when you were in a caravan in your front garden.
Yeah,
but funnily enough, you moved to. See, this is where we're talking about. I don't know whether superstition and coincidence or whatever
tradition.
But you moved to Yarmouth.
Mm.
My other half built a bridge that makes it a lot easier for me to come to this tarot hut.
Mm.
And I was living in Norwich, and we both moved to Yarmouth or this area pretty much at the same time, in coordination for me to be able to come.
Excuse me, blow my nose. I'm at the tail end of a cold.
Is it?
That's divine planning.
There's a question on your one, Paula.
Is there?
This is a full-time job, you know, doing.
Yeah, well done, Joe.
So well, Jenny. Have another piece of cake.
Bit dark, but a bird appearing around a death may be an ending.
Yep, that is.
And that's
thing.
Katie Roberts asked that.
Thank you, Katie. I've heard that before.
What a bird!
A bird can symbolise. I don't know if it's just a black bird, but a bird like in a. There was I watched a
robin.
Yeah, I watched something the other week. It was set in Ireland, and blue lights. That's what it was on.
Oh, is this like a detective?
It is. The police thing.
I've coughed before we've even done that.
I had too much time on my hands. So but the bird came in and into the room where the mother was, and she was dying.
Oh,
so it can
cardinal.
Yeah. No.
I've seen something.
Yeah. A lot of things are similar. Like keep putting milk out or cream out for the fairies.
I watched a program which was apparently true. Something that a mom that was dying told her daughters that she was going to come back as a cardinal after she died, and when they were at her funeral a few weeks later, a cardinal came down and actually landed on her hand.
But that's it. That's kind of it is a kind of different topic, but we have got an hour. But they do say that if you want signs from your loved ones when they've passed away, you can ask for a specific bird to come or a butterfly. I mean, when my nan died, I was told that butterflies was a grandparent in spirit. Now, I've never had a butterfly land on my hand before in my life, and I was sitting with the girls that I work with, because I was working with girls with learning disabilities, and I felt this like thing on my hand, and I didn't even see it, and Jay said that was a butterfly. I felt it flutter on my hand, and then another day I was going to my car, and the butterfly landed on my shoulder, and then I tried to get in the car, and it landed on my bag, and then it landed on the car. It went on the car, and it was like so unusual. Like
the same one.
The same butterfly just followed me and wouldn't leave my
Right. So we've got. I agree with that. My dad passed last year, and we have since had a magpie visit all the time. We've also had a lot of white feathers in our garden.
Yeah, white feathers is another sign, isn't it? White feathers, pennies.
Oh, I've missed a big comment here. I'm not sure about that. I've always remembered the Wicked Witch of the West in Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God.
And I always remember the witches in Hocus Pocus. Paganism is still practised.
Yeah, it's never not been practised. We've all done it.
And
or even you Christians are quite pagan.
The troll is saying that's just a natural butterfly.
And we are going to be looking at Christmas.
And your one, Katie Roberts, yes, a blackbird. Yup, blue light, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're saying that a bird comes if somebody's about to die, not when they've died? Both, really.
Yeah.
God, where's this book here? This has got loads.
Be careful of my cake, though.
Well, you'd have to put another slice out.
Look how...
Anyway.
Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, God.
See, we're talking about signs.
Feel how heavy that is. Feel how heavy that is.
Gee, oh my God, that's really heavy.
I know. I was just like,
very moist.
I tried to do it with one hand. And I was like,
Common omens and superstitions, actually, in this book. I've just remembered. common omens. If anyone has actually got any
Oh, hang on a
omens-
minute.
This
What's
is why we
this?
don't like this type of stuff. It's just delusional and stupid.
Nice.
The thing is, if you, with regards to like any superstition, I think a lot of it is just making ordinary things a bit more interesting. Like if you're walking over 3 drains, that's a very boring thing to do, isn't it? And everyone goes, oh, 3 drains are unlucky or lucky or whatever. But it's an ordinary item of everyday life.
There's a list of here.
Go on
List
then,
of here.
Owen.
Grimley is saying he loves your hat.
Oh,
Thank you, Grimley. Right,
I
so
think you're a he, aren't you?
white butterfly, 4-leaf clovers.
what, they're for good luck?
Yep. Apparently cutting your hair during a storm is supposed to be for good luck.
That's mad.
Finding a hairpin and hanging on a hook.
Hairpin.
Looking at the new moon over your right shoulder. Keeping a piece of oyster shell in your pocket. Carrying a rabbit's foot.
Cat, I would not want to be carrying a rabbit's foot. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Really.
Apparently sleeping on unironed sheets.
I know. I always
It's
say
quite
that.
old,
I haven't got an
yeah.
iron.
Yeah. Spilling your
good
drink
luck.
while proposing a toast.
Well, I've done that before. I've probably spilled the whole drink.
Sleeping facing south. Where do I face south?
Do you?
Yeah. That's why I'm so lucky.
I don't know if I face south. I'm not very good with directions.
Sprig of white heather.
Sprig of white heather.
Meeting sheep, apparently. I'm not entirely convinced by that. If you're driving a car and you've got sheep in the bloody way.
Meeting a sheep.
But then if you're my
That's good
friend
luck.
Marie and Jimmy in Ireland. Hi, Marie, because I
Maybe
know
all
you'll
the
watch
time,
later.
all the time.
Marie's just had a
Hi,
baby, so
mortal.
really want to say hello to little Tilly, who's just had a gorgeous little baby girl. Well, she's not that little anymore,
Oh.
Tilly, but her name's actually Caitlin, but that's beside the point. Right, but little Tilly's had a lovely little baby girl.
So these are symbols of good luck.
Yeah,
so this is
meeting
common.
sheep, a ladybird, a bluebird, a strange dog following you home, apparently.
I can't
Putting your
believe
dress on inside out. Now, I've heard that one. If you put your clothes on inside
that's
out,
good luck.
you're supposed to leave them inside out. You're not supposed to then change
I'm
them.
always
I
doing
told
that.
a woman on the bus the other day, she had a cardigan on back to front. I said, you know, you've got your cardigan on. And she went, yeah, I do, but I'm not turning it round because it's bad luck.
That's right.
It's bad luck to put it back round the right way
Yeah.
around.
Apparently, rubbing 2 horseshoes together.
It's good luck.
Yeah.
A strange dog following you home is good
A
luck.
wishbone. A bit
Oh,
of the
yeah,
chicken
can
where
you
you do
tell me
that
about
with your
that?
fingers.
I do
Yeah.
that every time I have a chicken. I do the wishbone with a wish. Is there any truth in that?
Maybe.
Do you actually break the wishbone with somebody?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
whoever gets the largest
Yeah.
bit makes a wish.
Yeah.
I don't know how relevant this is to the modern world, but catching 2 rats in the same trap.
That's not really.
Sneezing 3 times before breakfast.
That's a bit odd. I always do
Meeting a
that.
chimney sweep. Now, they have chimney sweeps come round and wish you luck at weddings.
Hi, MCO. Have a good day in church. Bye-bye.
I can't believe you've got this book about omens and superstitions.
Are those your
Crazy.
people?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you mean by that?
Okay, so walking under a ladder has long been believed to bring bad luck. The Egyptian god Osiris was said to have ascended
Katie
to the
Roberts
sky.
is saying I should have lots of luck then. I don't iron anything.
Neither do I.
Was said to have ascended to the sky by means of a ladder, as with the ancient god Mithras, who was later much worshipped by the soldiers of the Roman army. Since ladders were so much in use by the gods, walking under them became taboo for humans in order to prevent the gods from becoming angry. Salt, too, was precious to the gods, as it was an important trade commodity. It was sprinkled on the heads of animals to be sacrificed and was used in the making of solemn and binding agreements. Spilling salt was unlucky in many ways. It offended the gods, was a sign of broken faith, and on a more mundane level was a waste of money, which is what we
Yeah,
said.
that's what we said.
Yeah.
Immortal X1 is saying, like, are they all your friends? Yes, they
Who?
are. Yeah, are you my friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. And this is the aftermath of not believing in God for generations.
Oh, but we do believe in God.
Yeah, we
that's
do
the
believe in
thing.
God.
Yeah, we really do
And
believe in
Jesus.
God.
Yeah.
What's the difference? No, you're on your one. Katie Roberts is saying, what's the difference between superstition and omen?
Not
How-
really much.
Not much. Superstitions and omens are the same.
So what's
sort-
this one then? Horses.
Oh, look, here's loads here. Look, itches.
Oh God.
Right, so if the top of
Oh,
your head
yeah.
itches, you're
If
going to
you
get
itch
promotion
here.
or good luck.
Right.
Your left
Oh, you've
cheek
got
or
mitts.
right ear, you're going to get compliments.
If
If
you're
it's the right
itching.
cheek, bad comments are coming through. If you've got an itch in your left eye, it's disappointment. God, yeah.
Itchy hands, you coming into money.
I'm never
Yeah.
going to remember the whole of my body's itching. What about itching your bum? He's itching his bum on that diagram. What's number 18?
Doesn't say it. Loins.
Loins and reconciliation.
It's nothing about the bum.
What's
I
money?
don't know.
What's money? Who cares? What's
There's lots here about
right palm or
cats.
right ankle?
A black cat
No.
came up
A
to me
black cat
today.
crossing your path is lucky in Britain, unlucky in the USA and some European countries.
Well, a black cat came up to me today in your eyes.
That's because it lives there, Jenny.
Oh.
What about a black cat walking under a ladder? Bad luck for the next person to climb the ladder. That's awful, isn't it?
Oh wow! I can
Really?
get. We can train Molly. So a cat appearing around a door. Think of a question and call for your cat. If its right paw appears first, the answer to your question is yes. If the left is first, the answer is no.
That's easier to just ask a pendulum, don't you think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
There you go. It's nice to make the cat
Spiders?
sing. Yeah. That's actually called arachnomancy.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a bit irrelevant now because we don't really
Scissors
have...
and knives.
Let's be very clear. You can believe in God, but not believe in what it means. You can't be both good and bad. You have to pick a side.
Oh,
Chris
I
is
think
saying-
you can be good and bad.
Chris is, oh no, not this is your subject again. Chris is saying, what about burning of sage?
Oh.
What is the deep? Oh no, you've got her going now. The
Sage, you can burn what you like, love, but it depends what your intention is, right? You know, the thing about burning sage is if you're living in America and you're First Nation, then great, burn sage, right? If you are British or any other origin, look to your ancestors and look what they burn. But certainly,
I mean, I know.
white sage is...
I know you said about, right, I know you have this rant about sage, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. You say that sage originated in South America with the Red Indians.
with First Nation in North America.
First Nation in
Comes
North
from
America.
California, that's where it's
Okay,
from.
but do you not think it's been globalised because Catholic priests burn sage?
It's elitism. Catholic priests don't burn sage.
They do
don't.
in that little...
That's
in
not
that little,
sage.
isn't it?
No, that's frankincense and incense and the resins,
Oh.
like the stuff in them little jars I've got in there. We can make this.
If
smell
you
like
believed
church.
in God, you wouldn't be so defensive and cold. Coming from the person who's
Yeah,
Always-
saying I'm evil, bless. Yeah. Where were we? Talking about incense and stuff. Yeah, no, that's not white sage in that,
Oh,
darling. That's
so-
incense.
So how do they burn? Do they
so
burn the
Lucky
little
is saying you
cones
can
then?
appreciate the dark
It's
because
charcoal.
there's beauty within the darkness.
Yeah, of course there is.
Mm.
And also, if you didn't have nighttime, you would never have daytime. That's the whole point of light and dark. Every day is a new day. If you have a bad day, the sun is always going to rise the next day. I mean, in the northern hemisphere, probably a bit grey, but it will still rise.
Queen Goth is saying hello to Lucky.
Birthday cake candles.
Oh, go on.
It doesn't say why.
What
doesn't
book
say
is
why.
this then? Is
It's
it a whole
omens
book
This
of-
is a book I've had for years and years and years.
It says common omens and superstitions. But a lot of them are not relevant.
Food.
Go on.
So,
Is there anything
See.
about carrot
No
cakes?
darkness without light and no shadow without light.
that's like putting things in Christmas pudding. My nan
Oh,
always
like
used
a
to put
silver
a
coin.
sixpence. Yeah. So
Did you
weddings,
just-
aren't there loads of things like you put a silver coin and a sixpence. I've got loads at home, but I don't get invited to weddings anymore. Right.
And no one's
Don't
getting married
get
anyway.
married.
So.
But like silver sixpence
Yeah.
in a shoe, in a bride's shoe, so they'll always be all out for
Be
prosperity.
lucky.
Yeah. Rice is for fertility.
That's very feng shui.
And rice used to be what they used. Yeah, rice. Yeah,
Oh, they-
for
they-
confetti.
Would they throw rice
Yeah.
over the bride?
Yeah.
Well, that's because that
Fertility.
also, yeah, because rice is about absorbing and keeping something, isn't it? In like Chinese feng shui, rice is all about keeping the money, keeping prosperity, because I suppose rice absorbs.
So I've got distracted by the
Oh,
fact
wow.
you can make
The old goth lady is attractive and I want to
Romney.
take her on a date.
almond
Who-
seed.
Which one of us is old?
Which is the old goth
Which
lady?
is
That
the
must be
old one?
you.
You want to go
I don't
on a
think I'm-
date?
Unless I'm looking particularly goth today.
You are. You're all in black, apart from the
Orange scarf.
yeah.
Mm. Did you
Old
specify
goth
which
lady.
old goth lady, please? To know when you were married. It's all to do with apples. that
Right.
is.
Okay. Apples. Yeah, but is this about?
And to see your future partner. On Halloween, sit alone in front of him. I can't wait till Halloween.
Well, read it.
Just
So on
said Halloween.
Halloween.
I'm not going to read it.
So why?
Because there's loads more.
A small
To do
silver
with wedding
coin. Go on,
cake.
well, we need to read it to the people.
Yeah, I'm just know that people
read
don't
it.
need to be read.
So
They
Chris-
don't need to be read. We can ask
Christmas
them.
pudding. Okay, Christmas pudding.
Chris
A
is
small-
saying, oh, go
We've
on.
done that. We're going to
Oh.
talk about
Yeah, but what
spiritual. We're going to talk about spiritual development.
Oh
now,
no,
'cause I'm
that's really
bored.
annoying me
This
now.
chat has been enlightening.
'Cause I wanna
Thank
know
you,
about the
young
coins.
ladies.
Will
Have
you
a
read
good
that when you
day.
go home
Time
then?
for me to
Okay.
fix some lunch for the wife. Okay, thanks for watching.
Thank
Have a nice
you,
lunch.
bye. So okay, you said they put a silver coin and they put coins in Christmas puddings.
Yeah.
And then what? If you get the piece with the coin in, you've got
Gonna
good
be
luck.
one lucky
You've got
for
a
you.
broken
Right.
tooth.
Yeah.
You've got a broken tooth. Or it might be a bit dirty.
Or you're in
but okay.
hospital having the Heimlich manoeuvre.
Will
Isn't
you do
it?
the same on a wedding cake?
Don't they do a Mardi Gras cake in
So
in,
listen to this one.
Go on.
Black people are the beauty of the darkness, but you lot ignore that and make it ugly.
What?
Who's
When
saying
did we
that?
say that? Cranberry said followed you on Instagram. Oh, thank you.
That's
Do you mean
nice.
me or?
Are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
So you can also follow Lyra Starseed
Yeah.
on Instagram
And the
Yeah.
Cyber
and
Witch
the Cyber Witch
Circus,
Circus.
wherever you can find us.
Mine is Lyra_star
Make it make sense.
on Instagram.
So Specs is saying, "What are you smoking?" Oh, that's ask. No, not you.
Oh no,
Oh,
just a
can
cigarette, just a cigarette.
Mine's just a cigarette.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So you want to talk about psychic abilities, do you?
Well, this was a question that was asked by Grimley.
Which you,
Yeah.
it depends what people are thinking that they've got to develop, because everybody's psychic abilities are slightly different.
And what are you
aren't
going to do with it? That is it's your intention. Like with the spells, is your intention with your practice? You know,
they? Yeah.
you
Do
know,
you want to read for others?
Do you want to just use it to better yourself? Do you
I
just want to
wouldn't.
do it to connect?
Well, when I first started, I just wanted to speak to the people that passed away and see what they'd got to say that were my friends and family to start with. And then when I realised that lots of the things were coming true, I didn't actually set out to think, oh, I'm going to do readings with people. I just wanted to speak to them, and I haven't seen them for however long, and I wanted to see how they are. And, you know, this is a bit strange, but, you know, I thought, well, you know, for me, I just wanted to speak to them, my friends and family. I didn't really, I mean, a lot of people say just before they close their eyes, just before bed, they see loads of people's faces that they don't know. None of that ever happened to me. I just spoke to somebody that she hung herself, so it was quite like tragic, and then I sort of felt my neck you know, not being strangled, because that's really dramatic, but I felt my neck being sort of squeezed, even though
It's
nothing
not
was
upsetting us at all. Carry on.
there.
Apparently, we're upset by these comments.
Oh.
Not upset.
Is it the same
Yeah.
person?
You know, I did a live broadcast of the Remembrance Sunday on Sunday.
Oh, did you?
obviously, yeah.
Mhm.
And there was some idiot on there telling me to get my knickers off. God knows what.
Jenny.
For goodness
You're really
sake,
doing well
Jenny.
there. You know, the older goth lady, and it must be
Yeah.
you, because I'm so not goth. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't hold of any of that
Goth lady.
nonsense.
We're
yeah.
not good enough to get trolls, mate. We don't even bother with us. We're
We can-
past it.
We can
We're
agree to
beyond
disagree. I
trolling.
just don't
Trolling,
think I'm
yeah.
going to be quiet.
What's that? Is that your
We
troll?
can agree to disagree. Just don't think I'm going to be quiet when you lot are talking shit.
Well, don't listen to us then. Go and find something else to
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
You're accusing us of saying things we
I'm
haven't
not even
said.
going to engage. What's going on my one? Is there anything scrolling up there? I did see something happening.
I was just saying, people are watching. People are watching. What's the difference between? Oh, I've done that one.
What about carrots making you glow in the dark?
A wartime thing.
Really?
To
Yeah,
make
to
you-
make you eat carrots.
Yeah.
To
Got
make
carrots.
it.
Yeah,
vegetables.
carrots grew quite well. They had a lot of carrots, not so many potatoes
Because
or onions.
carotene is good for your eyes, so they
Is it good for you as how?
because it's the vitamin that goes in your eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Telling you to eat carrots was going to make your eyes better. So
It's like
in the
five-
long run, less.
5
Doctors.
days of cotton.
So it's basically mums again trying to get their kids to eat veg.
Or the government nannying us. 'cause we're
Or
unable
trying to make
look
us
after
drink.
ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the war, bless them, they used to have carrots as sweets, didn't they, on a stick, and they pretend they were sweets.
Mm.
If you cook carrots, like when you cook them in a carrot cake, they do become lovely and sweet, don't they, I suppose? I don't think I'd have survived in the war very well with all the food rationing. I'd have been absolutely starving. I'd have been so miserable. Would you have been okay?
Yeah,
like
I'd have
that?
been fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'd have like drawn your line up your tights, wouldn't you? You know when they didn't have any tights and they used to do. Jen, would you have liked the fashion in the 50s and the 40s and whatever?
Yeah,
do you
what
think
about
it's
it?
quite... No, I know. Do you like that sort of fashion?
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I suppose
I
I
think the
done if I
hair
was
is
in
quite
them
nice.
days.
They used to do themselves up nice.
I like wearing a hat. I'd like to
We'd
wear
have been
hats and
land
gloves.
girls, wouldn't we?
Would we?
We'd have had all our, you know, whatever. Didn't the Queen do it?
Good
She was 20.
God,
Yeah.
no, I can't imagine me fucking digging.
Well, I think the Queen was a mechanic or something, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you would have been a lot thinner because you'd have been
Yeah.
on rations,
You'd have
so
been
you
on
would have been able
rations.
to dig.
Yeah, you'd have had to have that
Everybody
horrible
would have
bread.
been. Everybody was thin. during
One
the war.
one egg a week in the whole family.
Yeah, I get that. That's none of that is a problem. I've done Weight Watchers. Yeah, I understand how
I think Paula would
deprivation
have
works.
got.
Tried all them diets. All
I
of
think
them.
Paula would have got herself some chickens in the garden, wouldn't you? I would have definitely tried to do
I
something.
don't know what I'd have done if I'd been in the war.
Hid
Well,
under
you
a
have to. You just get on
bunker.
with it.
Hid in the bunker with your tins. I'd have took all the labels off the tins just
It's
for fun
called
and just
prepping
open
now.
them and see.
It was called hoarding then. It's called prepping now.
Yeah, but they reckon it was more exciting, you know, like because of the war and the drama of
Yeah, it's
it.
nothing like
And
the
the
bomb.
romance.
The romance, yeah.
And then you get pregnant and they go off for 40 years.
Blimey.
Get blown up.
Happens in Yarmouth now.
Hi,
You don't know
Craig.
more. 10
So-
minutes to go. So,
Psychic abilities.
psychic abilities. Does everyone, women, I think, have been gifted with that innate
Intuition.
Yeah, because you have to know why the baby's crying.
Yeah, yeah. Know why the baby's crying. Have more connection to your body, I suppose. Because when, like you
But
said.
then arguably men would need to actually,
Something
if
going
they're
on.
the hunting and the shooting people,
Oh.
you've got to
Yeah.
press it again because it's probably gone over the hour on that one. But you'd have thought they'd have needed to be a little bit more aware of stuff, wouldn't you, men? Because if they're going to be eaten by a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, but nowadays they're not, are they?
It
That's
says
the
your
thing.
life's going to end in 4 minutes and I can't stop it. Drag the puzzle piece.
Jenny's just doing little things.
Jenny's
Oh,
doing
well
little
done, Jenny.
Technical things.
Well done.
What were we saying? Mercury and retrograde. The thing is, with superstition, all of it is Sorry, I'm moving subject now, but I think everything is the power of your mind.
Yeah.
If you believe that something is really lucky, if you
So don't you go on then? Yeah,
if
I've
you
got-
believe
I've got
something's
a
really
feeling.
lucky or something's really unlucky, if you keep putting that into your brain, like if you say to yourself, oh, nothing ever good happens for me, nothing ever good happens for me. If you smash a mirror and you go, oh no, I've got 7 years of bad luck, and you keep telling yourself that for 7 years, then you will have 7 years of bad luck.
Yeah.
But it's just about your mindset. So if you said to me, look, I've got a lot of friends and they say, oh, no one ever comes when I'm ill, or no one, you know, they, woe is me.
But they won't. The
Well, then
universe
they
will
won't.
always
The
send
universe
you
will
what
send
you
you what
want.
you got. But if you say to me, don't worry, everything always works out for me. Everything will always
So
work
don't you
out.
think though as well that when you're wishing on a wishbone from
On
a
a star,
chicken
yeah.
or something,
Mhm.
or wishing on anything, don't you think that's like asking your guardian angel?
Absolutely the same.
Yes.
It's the same algorithm.
Yeah.
But also they say
All algorithms. It's good. Yeah, it is. It's biological. Yeah.
it's like a prayer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, you're sort of wishing, but you're only wishing to your own.
Oh,
But
God.
prayers are wishes.
Yeah, but you're really only putting it into your own higher subconscious mind. You're not actually. Nobody's actually really listening.
Oh,
The universe listens, like the energy retracts. But so say you sort of, but if you put out a negative prayer, so if you say something like, say you're worried about somebody, like, oh, I really don't want them to die. Please don't let them die. What you should say is, I really want them to live. I want you. You put a bit
Yeah.
more of a positive spin on
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
prayer,
Yeah.
like. I'm really grateful for everything I've got in my life, but please can I have some more money? Do you know what I mean? Or like, I don't know, but if you pray to someone like, please don't let me die, please don't that sort of thing is too negative. It's a negative prayer, isn't it? Because you're basically saying, oh no, I'm panicking sort of thing. You need to put it into a more positive way, which is very difficult if you're in the middle of a war zone and you're trying to pray like help, you know.
Mhm.
But it's all about thinking and not believing, which is why Jen said she did the absolute opposite. She'd walk under a ladder on purpose, she'd walk over 3 drains on purpose just to
I didn't
prove.
know about the
The
three
Goths
drains.
Well, the 3 drain thing, apparently, when I was looking it up, it's a very 90s thing.
Oh, right.
And that was when I was going to school, and it was about school kids in the 90s. And there was something like, there was a weird saying in America about 3 drains. If anybody knows this saying about something about your mum, about 3, if you walk over 3 drains,
Well,
something's going to happen to
I
your
can't
mum.
Google it because my phone's up there.
No, I know we can't Google it anymore, but you know, that was all about students at school, and it being unlucky to walk over the gaps or the walk on the, you had to
Can't walk on the cracks of the
can't
pavement
walk on the
because bears will
cracks
get you.
because the bears will get you. But then it's just making something ordinary more interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a way.
So there's a very fine line, possibly, between superstition and OCD then.
100%. But every time I walk over 3 drains, I think about it. Do you?
No.
No,
Because you didn't have it at 90s. You didn't have it in the 90s. But every time
When have you seen 3 drains next to each other?
they're all together. They normally have 1, 2, 3 drains all in a row.
Maybe they do in America.
Do they?
No, they do here as well.
Do
I
they?
think, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be looking now.
Some
I've
not
even
not
noticed
drain,
one
not
drain in
no,
the
not those drains on the road. They're kind of like manhole covers, like I don't know, like
Oh.
3 like that. And
Oh, the service.
they normally have
patches.
2 or 3, and it was don't walk on 3. It's unlucky. And every time I see 3 in a row, I always think
Don't step on the cracks or you'll break your mother's back.
that's the one.
Bex
That's the
is
American
saying
saying. Don't step on the crack or you break your mother's back. I mean, that's a terribly negative thing to say, really, isn't it?
Or I've heard, don't step on the crack or you'll fall and break your back.
Don't step on the crack
Yeah,
or
so
you.
there might be something in that, because like you
You
can
trip
trip over. So maybe when cobblestones, when they maybe like the flags on the road weren't so like stable, maybe
You could have actually had an
Maybe,
accident. So
you can see
basically,
some logic.
again,
A lot
yeah.
of these things do have logic.
logic. I don't think the black cat one doesn't have any logic.
I don't know about why you shouldn't open umbrellas indoors.
Does anybody know why
Don't
you
know
shouldn't
either.
open umbrellas
Does anyone
indoors?
know about umbrellas indoors? Because that's really strange.
We got 5 minutes to go.
I wonder if
Anybody have any questions? You got 5 minutes.
I wonder if it's
Please
just
have questions.
don't open umbrellas indoors. It's just 'cause it's really annoying.
Well, it's also really big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Umbrellas are actually quite large.
Yeah,
things.
'cause you might poke your eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or knock something over.
That's another one that mums made up to
Yeah.
stop them kids from messing about. Really,
Yeah.
innit?
Don't eat chewing gum. No, you can't eat the pips from things because
That was their mum's one. Mum made that one
Yeah,
up.
chewing gum will bung you in up. And if you eat the pips from apples, my nan used to say, you can't eat that, you'll get a tree. But I think that's actually due to the fact that you shouldn't really eat apple pips because they're full of cyanide or arsenic. I can't remember
Yeah.
which one it is.
Yeah, 'cause you get
So
a
you
tree
can
growing
bump off.
inside you.
Yeah, let's get dark now. Let's talk about bumping off husbands. Yeah.
Well, I know somebody that her kids asked her where do babies come from, and she said that's when you swallow.
Oh, feed
Someone
them
just
muesli.
answered the opening.
Feed them muesli with apple
Maybe
pips.
swallow
Opening
an
an-
apple.
open an
Then you get
umbrella.
I think you need a lot.
What's that?
Opening an umbrella inside is considered bad luck due to a superstition that dates back to ancient Egypt, where opening a parasol was seen as an insult to the sun god.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh,
Thank you for that. That was
Thanks,
marvellous.
Someone's googled that for
Marvellous.
us.
Somebody,
you.
thank you for googling
this
that
is
for
what
us.
we want. This
Yeah.
is what we like.
Star Raven and Queen Goth is saying, and breaking stuff, laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or poking
Breaking
your eye
I'm
out.
always breaking things.
I'm always breaking stuff. I actually have plastic wine glasses at home in the house. Anything with a big stem, it's a terrible
I'm
nightmare.
useless with
I
stem
was
shell. We'll
Grimly
turn
is
on
saying,
to
I was
stem
told
shell.
if you spilt salt, then throw a pinch over your shoulder.
It's
Yep.
good luck.
Over your left shoulder to ward off the devil.
Nice.
And, oh, yeah, because I can't go over my right shoulder because Jimmy is there.
oh,
Yeah.
Jimmy, yeah, don't put it
Yeah,
on
and
Jimmy. That'd
Bex
be
is saying, it was Google. I didn't know that off by heart.
Oh, well
Thank
done,
you,
Bex.
though,
Thanks for
Bex. Thank
googling
you,
it,
'cause
mate.
we
That
can't
was really
Google
happy.
anything because
Yeah.
our phones.
Our
are
phones
Yeah, our
all
phones
here.
are up there, so I can't Google
Right, so
anything.
just next week.
What would you like to hear
Are
about?
we-
What are we going to do?
Are
We're
we
gonna
doing
do
next
anything
week?
next
I
week.
won't be here next week.
Oh, no, not next week.
I
We're
won't
going
be here
to...
next week. So,
We'll skip a week, but I might be live anyway.
Yeah, Jen can go live.
but the week
can't
after, we're going to be in our workshop making Christmas gifts that week
we?
anyway.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about Christmas traditions.
Well, I tell you what, next week I've had a lot of people asking me how you do goth with hooded eyelight, with hooded eyes. So I might do a live stream about how you do your makeup if you've got hooded eyes.
That's a good idea. Yeah,
Nice.
nice. And also, if you like our videos, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And join us for Witching Wednesdays. We're just having a week off next week because we've all got things to do. But then we'll be back with you the week after which I don't know what the date is, but it'll be Wednesday 12 till 1. But
Yep.
you'll see it all over our socials. If you follow us, you can find out when we'll be next
And
on.
you'll see the other things where we are and what we're doing. Cause
Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more things
So please,
on our socials, because Jen does a lot of amazing videos about, especially historical videos and things about different
Well,
areas.
this Sunday I've got my weekend in Chroma coming up, so I found a goth shop that I didn't even know was there. in
And I
Chroma.
do my pick a card readings online, and Paula
does nothing.
does some lovely wacky AI videos. No, but you'll be doing crafting.
Yeah.
You're going to be filming your crafting. We're going to set it all up at Paula's house so we can film her. She makes cards. We're going to make some wreaths, aren't we?
We're going to make some lovely little witchy Christmas gifts.
Yeah. So we will see you all in a couple of weeks' time, and thank you all so much for joining us.
So yeah, like, follow, share and subscribe the Cyber Witch Circus for me on all platforms.
Lyra Starseed and OMG. Or
Oh my goth on
Oh my goth.
YouTube, and Jenny.lifestyle77 on Instagram.
The Cyber Witch Circus is just so much easier to remember.
The
The
Cyber Witch Circus is much easier, yeah. But then the other thing is, like, if you contact us on any of them, you'll see us, won't you, anyway? Because we'll all,
So thank you all
Thank
very,
you all for
very
watching
much for
us.
joining
Oh, and if you
us all.
struggle with hooded eye makeup, I'm doing that next Wednesday.
Yes, lovely. And she'll be wearing some nice Wednesday lipstick.
I'll watch that while I'm wearing
Yeah,
that.
whinging. No, not.
Well, what is it? Wet lipstick.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow
Wet Lips
Lips
Wednesday. Yeah.
Well, should we be doing that anyway on Wednesday?
Well, I've got my
I've always
lipstick
got
on, and you
wow
two
lip.
have
I
you
never
got
wear
one?
lipstick.
Why?
Does it make you cough?
Just makes me look like a tart.
I want you to look like a tart. Go
Whatever
on, put
colour
your
I
lipstick
wear
on,
just
doesn't
makes me
matter.
look like I should be still on a street corner.
Jen, you look
Anyway,
nice.
are we done? Like,
Anyway.
follow, share and subscribe. Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
How do I get
Oh,
on?
do you want me to help you, Jen? Come on, we'll
Oh,
help.
I know I do my
Waving
We've got to do
madly
3 at a
to all my
time.
fans.